Man, I got a script for this video, but I ain't, oh wait, shoot. I don't even got the, So at night, you know what I'm saying, we gotta get goddamn mic'd up, you know what I'm saying? Cause I broke my shotgun mic when I lost my camera and I had damaged a little bit, but you know, the camera is still intact. Broke some things, but it's all good now. We're still here, full in effect. And yeah, let's go ahead and get it going. But before we get into this video, I just want to let y'all know happy holidays. I finished school, so now I'm good to upload and everything. And yeah, like I said, I'm going to be uploading a little less, but uploading quality and better videos, and I know what you guys like, so I think I'm kind of in the right direction here. Let me know what y'all think. And like, I mean, yeah, like we got other videos coming out. Y'all see the title of the video. This is gloves. We're gonna have a cleat one like this coming out. If you guys want to see any other piece of equipment, top 5 or top 3 or whatever, let me know. I still got to get the Adidas and Nike gloves versus out for you guys. And yeah, so let me know what y'all want to see. So without further ado, this is going to be the first time we do anything like this, but I'm excited. I'm super stoked to do something like this. Around the holidays, I know like Christmas is coming up, but I mean, it's like right around the corner. But if you guys want to gift anything to a friend, a teammate, a family member, or whatever have you, I want to be here and help y'all make a decision on what to get your, you know, your homies and etc, etc. So with this one, we're going to be doing top 5 gloves. And without further ado, let's get right into number 5. Number 5 is going to be Under Armour F7. Number 5 of, and this is of 2020, obviously. The reason I put Under Armour on this list at all is obviously Under Armour doesn't get the greatest, you know, the greatest reviews when it comes to any football gear except for cams, highlight cleats. They're at the bottom of this list, so why did I put this on here? Pretty much simple. All the other gloves on here, usually gloves are priced at $45. Under Armour, knowing that their quality is not looked at as highly compared to their competitors, they dropped the price. It's $35 for these gloves. So if you want to just get, if you just want to get, I guess, cheaper gloves and just get gloves that will work for now, or practice gloves, go ahead and do that. There's no problem with it. You know, practice, you know, it doesn't even matter what you wear, because at the end of the day, you want to have the best equipment for game day anyway. So if these gloves aren't as great, they're practice. Make you work harder at practice, you perform better in the game. But again, you know, these gloves work, if that makes sense. The stick, nothing special. The quality, nothing special. The looks, you might get made fun of for the U and the A, but again, at the end of the day, you're at practice. You don't wear these for any time when you need to look fresh, you feel me? You wear these at the park when you're throwing or wherever you have you, but again, these gloves will work. Number 4, that we're getting into emotionalities, all kinds of sadness, sad face crying around right now off rip, man. Number 4 is gonna be the Cutters Rev Pro 4.0s, man. This is probably like my biggest disappointment on this list. As you guys have seen the review, link in the one of those up there. I don't know how to explain it, man. These gloves were kind of a letdown, which is probably why emotionally I put it even worse on the list, because they're not bad gloves, but I just think they could have been way better. They could have been the staple for Cutters of this year and just, you know, left it at the bare minimum and they would have been fine. But they try to do whatever have you. Obviously the quality and the wear and tear is still there, but the stick just doesn't feel like it's there. You have to continuously spit on the gloves. You know just how Cutters are, but people do that like years after using their Cutters. This is like, I had to start spitting on my Cutters like a month into it. So I mean, I don't know. It's not that great. My little brother has a pair. There's already a hole in them. He's had them for not too long. And yeah, it's just a big letdown. But again, they are Cutters. They're not bad gloves. The stick is better than Under Armour's. The quality is one of the better ones on this list. But I just emotionally, I put it at lower or higher on the list, wherever you want to. I put it at number 4 out of top 5. It was just a letdown for me. So if you get a pair, not the end of the world. If you like Cutters, go ahead and do that. But I just think it was a letdown for what Cutters should be and what you expect Cutters to be. And yeah. And coming in at number 3. Number 3 is going to be the Battle Triple Threat. These gloves are going to be right in the middle for a good reason, in the middle of this list, because they are kind of the staple of this list.
Just get out of here, you stupid, dumb animal!
Of this list. Battle, they kind of look like Cutters, so look-wise, you're not getting much different from Cutters. They're kind of just that the whole glove is the same color. The looks, depending on who you are, some people like the way Battle looks, but I don't like the way Battle gloves look. You know, to each their own. The stick, on point. It's like right in the middle. It's good enough. It's not the best, but it's good enough. The quality, again, good enough, not the best. So it's just a solid glove. Again, the rest of these gloves from 4 all the way down to number 1 is $45. So you could pretty much pick from the top 3 of this list. You can pick whichever one you really want, I guess. The cutters I don't really suggest, so I put them outside of 4. And then the Under Armour, if you just want cheap gloves, you go and get them. Disclaimer though, I've only worn these gloves like once or twice. I haven't worn these too much. I did wear them for a full workout, but I don't own a pair personally, so I don't have the most experience with them. And again, this is all my opinion. If you think battle gloves are the best, you do you. Honestly, the top 3, you can't really go wrong with these top 3. So at number two, man, let me just disclaimer to all my Nike boys out there. Addy Zero 9.0 gloves are at number 2. I'll give credit where credit is due, bro. Addy Zero Adidas made some gloves. They usually make good, they usually make good equipment, but I don't like them because, you know, it's all about that swoosh life, baby. They are really good gloves. They are quality. The stick is really good. Addy Zeros usually have really good quality gloves. The stick is always there. Nothing is really the issue with these gloves, but one thing that I will say that is personal preference, that, you know, to each their own. I don't really like the colorways.
What is that? Oh shit, what is that?
Of the Addy Zeros, I don't like the like highlighter, like sparkly gold, silver. That's usually how a lot of these gloves are, or just the Addy Zero cleats and gloves. I'm not a big fan of them. Some of them are like out there.
What is that?
Like just the designs. Again, to each their own. I personally don't like them as much as number 1, which is why it's at number 2. But again, Addy Zero did make some quality gloves. You can't go wrong with these. Again, $45, same price as the rest of these gloves except for the last ones. Performance test, or not a performance test, but the Versus series on the Nike gloves are coming out soon. This on the way. And number 1, bro, number one is, it's not even like a surprise, bro. Like, we all know what's number 1. But, you know, before y'all start saying I'm biased, before y'all start hating on your boy, number 1 is the Nike Vapor Jets. These gloves, like I said, the top 3 gloves, you can't go wrong with the quality, the stick, what you get, what you ask for in a glove. Everything else comes down to personal preference on the way the gloves look. But in my personal experience, in my opinion, I think Nike has the best glove of this year. And for the simple fact that the stick is honestly surprisingly really good. Like, it's not just your basic Nike and their okay stick. Like, their stick is really good. The quality, of course, Nike's always going to come through with the quality, which is why it's always a safe bet to get Nike equipment. But they come with extra stuff. You know, Nike technology always comes with extra stuff. You have the extra thumb, the little thumb splint thing where it has like a little bit of padding here, a little bit of padding down there. And yes, it does come down to personal preference again. And these are a little bit heavier gloves, but again, they are gloves. So when I say heavier, they're not heavy. It's just, you notice, because they have a little bit of wrist support. They have that thumb brace there. And they're not enough to kind of annoy you and kind of get in the way of your thumb movement. But it's like a nice little touch. You know, whenever we're all buying these $45 gloves, we want to see, you know, who's giving us our more bang for our buck. And my personal belief is, instead of having to tape up your thumb and then put your glove on, or however you do it, you just gonna put the gloves on. So there's less steps you need to take to wear and perform at the peak of your ability with these gloves in comparison to the rest of the gloves on this list. Yeah, man, personally, that is my top 5. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys like it up. Nike, all my performance tests to my stuff is down below, and you'll see it up there. And I have some verses. But yeah, if you guys like the way this channel is going, let me know. It's been a while since I saw y'all, a couple weeks, but it's all good. We back now, baby. And yeah, also another little side note, I will start streaming on YouTube. As you guys know, that came from Twitch. I streamed on Twitch, or not Twitch, I mean, goddamn, what is the site that shut down? Mixer. I used to stream on Mixer, gained some followers on there. Shout out to y'all that came from there. It was a blast. It was hella fun, but when it shut down, I had some stuff going on, and I was just like, oh, I just stopped streaming. But now I play games again, and I mean, you know, what better way to do it is on here on YouTube. So I mean, once we get enough people, then we'll maybe transition to Twitch and do stuff over there. But as of right now, why not do it on YouTube? Stuff I'm gonna be doing is like Call of Duty, mostly honestly just Call of Duty right now. Madden 21 sucks. I hate that game. I spent $80 and wasted 20 hours of my life for a MUT team that I don't touch no more because the game is trash. But that's neither here nor there. Call of Duty is solid this year. I just got Cold War. Shout out Stubbs. And it's solid. I'm not gonna lie. It's cool. And then again, I got it on PC. So whenever y'all want to play, bro, you know, hit me up. Hit me up down below. Hit me up on IG. You know, follow the IG. Hit me up on Twitter, IG. You know, DM me your name or your Activision account. We can play some zombies. We can play some multiplayer. Not gonna lie. I'm picking it back up in multiplayer. But multiplayer, I'm a little trash. But don't worry. Y'all see the product when it comes out when I start streaming on YouTube. Once I get that figured out, man, it'll start popping up. Go ahead and join me there. Say what's up to your boy. And yeah, besides that, we're going to keep making YouTube videos. We're going to keep pushing. We're going to keep growing, man. Love y'all. Peace out. What other announcements do I have? If there's anything else you guys want to see, if there's any equipment you guys want to be seeing me to review or anything next year, let me know. Anything I should be looking out for, let me know. We need to go ahead and get this paper, baby. You know, we need to grow again. Last year was so-so. The 2 years ago, it was pretty good. And then 2020 sucked, but 2021 we here, baby. So I'll catch you on the next episode. Peace and love. Tell your family you love them and all that good stuff. Peace out.